Hey there, welcome to another episode of Eve News, Weather, and Sports. Today is July, one of those J ones. It's January the 19th, 2026. And I'm Mike Azariah. Let's get down to what we got. Uh, Eve put out a new little piece. Some people called it fluff. I found it interesting. It was about inclusivity in Eve Online. And they did some surveys, got some numbers, and they present some of the numbers. I will put a link down below, and it's worth taking a look at. The thing that comes back to me because I'm old is the old saying that on the internet, nobody knows you're a dog. So anybody can claim to be anything they want to, and there's very little way to check it. If they want to say that they are female, male, something in between, a dog, cat, say hello, then you can. By the way, my cat was not polled for this interview, so she had no input into it whatsoever. There you go. She walked up, said she wanted to be in the picture. Bang, she's in the picture. I found some of the stuff interesting, some of the stuff less so. Some of the interesting stuff with things about making friends, and over 80% of all the way across all the different parameters they had of male, female, non binary said they have made friends in Eve, which really says something. Depends on how you define friend. Personally, I wonder if you define friend as somebody who won't backstab you and steal all your stuff first chance that they get. But like I said, if you get a chance, link is should be the first or second one down below. Take a moment for yourself and read it, and let me know what you think about it. Even in the article, though, they did admit with a limited sample size, you get skewed results at times. Because if one person says yes to something, all of a sudden it's a big jump in percentage. So make of that what you will. Continuing with my discussion last week when I was saying that people feel obligated to proclaim that they're leaving, I was wondering, and I want to put it to you, what do you think they expect of us when they announce that they are pissed off, they've lost all their ships, this is a stupid game anyways, and they are leaving in a huff, or if they take their time, in about a minute and a huff? I think I made a little list. Do they want us to beg for them to stay? We're not going to. Do they want us to change their minds? Again, I'm not sure why we would make the effort to change their mind. They seem set on leaving, and we just go, bye bye. Do they want us to promise to do better? We won't. Do they want us to change the game just for them? We won't. So I'm not quite sure, aside from just being drama llamas, what they honestly expect when they make these huge I am leaving, you'll never see me again. I just keep going back to the meme of from Tombstone. Well, bye. Speaking of being angry, though, the Anger Games are coming in 3 weeks in April, just prior to FanFest. The Anger Games will be starting up. So if you have a team together or thinking of putting a team together, there's a link down below, and I would recommend highly that you check this out. And maybe if you want to get into the tournament scene of EVE Online, this is a good entry spot for you. Let's see, on to movement, which has a bit of news still attached to it. The Goons went up 412 people in the past week, but they also announced that Lon may be leaving the Imperium. Get off my lawn. And I haven't seen much confirmation, just initial rumors and reports, but I want to see if it happens and what's going to happen. Will people in Lawn decide they really like being part of the Imperium, leave Lawn to join others, in which case Goons will see a jump in their numbers even more so, or will they drop and the Goon Alliance will see a drop this in the next week or two? Corp-wise, a corp called Kenshin dropped 148, which is more than half of that corporation. That was the biggest corp change happening. Violence, it was back to SV TAC BJI, 376 over 293 for ships and pods. Losec was Amamaki with 368 over 75. Lots of ships being blown up, but they don't go after the pods as much. And in high sec, as usual, It was Jito with 548 over 280 pods. NPC space, we're back to our good old Yankee Tac Zulu X-Ray India Oscar with 44,284 ship NPC ships being blown up, which is up 3 grand from last year, but still down from where we were at a few months ago when we were over 50,000. Going back to friends for a second, if you decide that you're leaving and the game is not for you, even if you're my friend, I go, okay, the game's not for you. I'm not going to try to force you to play something that you're not enjoying. That's not what friends do. And if you play and you don't have to donate to the bus, you just have to say, hey, when I'm passing through. I really appreciate when people do that. Just wave as I'm driving by. Until next week, I wish you the best. And today is a blackberry moonshine. Not quite overproof, but it'll do the job, which is tastes good. Love blackberries. To your health. Till next week. Ciao, Bella.